Hello everyone, welcome to today's lesson. In today's lesson, we're going to be learning about the Canva interface. I'm going to be walking you through the things you need to keep in mind as we go through this training. So I understand that a lot of people already have experience using Canva, and some of you are probably using Canva for the first time. Either ways, this video will be helpful for those who already have some knowledge or people who are just starting out. So if you don't have a Canva account, please check the description as there's a detailed guide on how you can download it and get started. So let's start from the panel. The left panel here is where most things that you're going to be using in Canva contain. So once you log in, this is the first thing you see, right? And we understand that this is a new interface. The old interface looks a little bit different, but Canva is always improving, right? So I'm going to be going over this new interface for the old users. So here is where you can close this menu. So it's supposed to be like this. Then you can always open the menu and close it here. The next thing is that you can click on this create, and once you click on the create, you'll be given an option to choose whatever it is you want to design for. So let's say you want to design for your story, or you want to design a presentation, an Instagram story, portrait design, a document, so many things that Canva has that you can design for, right? So more than just designs, now you can create an article in Canva. You can make a brainstorming session using the Whiteboard tool. You can make presentations, you can make social media designs, you can even edit your photo, you can make videos and websites in Canva. So once you click on the create, you choose whatever it is you want to design for. So let's say I want to design for a social media design. All I have to do is come to this social media design, and then I can pick between Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. If whatever it is I'm looking for is not here, I can always input it manually, and once I click on what I want, it will take me directly to the canvas where I can start designing. But we're not going to go into that yet. Let's look at other things. So here is on the project. Under the project, you can find out whatever it is you've been working on Canva. You have your folders. If you wanted to create a folder, all you have to do is put this, like select whatever you've designed, and you see here that you can say move to a folder. So if you don't have a folder, you just have to create one. You can create a folder, and let's say you're designing for a particular company or you're designing for a particular campaign. All the designs for that can be put into one folder, and when you come here, you see it in the folders part, right? So now the designs are all the designs you've made on Canva. Let's say you've been using Canva to design since like 2020. You can still see all your designs all in one place here, right? So that is why Canva is really, really good and very it keeps all your data in one place. The next thing is you can see all the images. So this is one of the image we've uploaded here, and under the images, you can come in case you lose any image while designing. Let's say your phone got formatted or something and you really need that image. Here is where you can come to get that image back, either for your personal use or to use it in a design again. So let's go over the templates part. So the template part is also equally that create that we did. So nothing much, just you can see as many templates as possible that you can use on Canva, and you can always go to business or social media or education or whatever it is, and if it's not here, like I said, you can always type it out. Let's say, and you can be very, very specific. Let's say a social media design for an agency. Like you can type, it's not just saying Instagram or whatever, and to bring out different designs that people have created for agencies that are related to social media. So that kind of thing is what you can use on Canva. You can always click on it and then you'll be able to design. Now, one thing to keep in mind also for new users is that if you see a crown here, it means pro, and what pro means is you have to pay to use that template. So even if you click on it and it goes through and you're able to work on it, if you're exporting, you will be required to upgrade to the pro version. So make sure that whatever, especially if you're using a free account, whatever template you choose, you know that it is free, and then you're able to use it to export, or you can even start from scratch as well. So here is the filters panel, the filters option, where you can choose the color, so many things. If you want it minimalist, if you want it bold, if you want whatever it is here, you can always use the filter to filter whatever category you want, right? And you can even select by category here. So Canva has made it really easy for anybody that wants to use it to design something really fast. So these are the things you can do. So the brand kit is majorly a paid version of Canva. It's for the pro version, and what this means is that you can save all your logos, colors, fonts, imagery for a particular company in this place. So if you are a social media manager, for example, and you work for multiple brands, and this multiple brands you design for them, right? With this feature, you can actually save each person's brand kits, like brand guidelines and everything inside one place. So whenever you need it, all you have to do is refer to it. But this is strictly a Canva Pro feature. It can be used as a free account. So the next thing we're going to be looking at is the Canva AI, which was recently introduced. Yes, with the Canva AI you can design, so it can help you design something. It can help you design a flyer, although they're still working on the functionalities of the AI, but it is really a good thing to try out in Canva. So it can design for you, it can create an image for you. So you can give it a prompt like, give me a table that is purple, or whatever it is you want. You can type it here and it will bring it to life. You can create an article. Yes, you can create a document like I've mentioned in Canva right now. And then the newest feature is that you can also code in Canva now. Although I've not tried this feature out, but it is a possibility to code in Canva, right in Canva at the moment. And now you can even send in your prompt using a chat. So if you don't want to type, you can always just say what you want. Okay, I want a design on this and this, and to bring it out. And you can also add media. That means you can add images, you can add a document, you can add so many things from here, and it will help you structure what you're doing. So now for the last part, we also have apps in Canva. So because Canva is a tool majorly on design, they cannot encompass everything, right? So what Canva has done is to partner with amazing brands that will help you make your work faster. So you can connect Canva to your Mailchimp, to your Dropbox, to whatever it is, to your Shopify account, so many things. And one thing I love about Canva is that you can also use these apps within Canva. So you can say that this is a pro feature, so we can't use it on a free account. This is a pro feature, and it's a pro app, meaning that we cannot use it, but there are other free apps here. For example, the Gen QR allows you to generate QR codes. This one allows you to make pixelated images, and so on and so forth. There are so many amazing features, right? And right in Canva, if you're using a pro account, you can make a content calendar right in Canva, and from Canva it will post on your LinkedIn, on your Instagram, on so many other things. So Canva has made it really easy for creators everywhere to be able to harness Canva and also create amazing designs in minutes. So if you click on the notifications, this is where you get notified in case you're sharing your file with somebody. We're still going to get into that. In case you're sharing your file with somebody, or you send somebody something and they need to review it, your notifications is where you can find out everything that is happening. So with that said, let's go back to the home. So in our next lesson, I'll be going over the tools on how to use the specific tools in Canva. So please pay attention, especially if you're just using Canva for the first time or you don't know most of the tools that Canva has, because it has a lot of tools and a lot of functionalities, and we're going to be going over that in the next lesson. So thank you very much for staying to the end of this lesson. If you have any questions, please do well to leave a comment. We would answer it in the comment, or you can leave it on the group chat, whichever one you prefer. So thank you, and see you in the next lesson.